Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Research is Golden Challenge on The Long Dark. So, this is episode number 4. This challenge, just a brief overview of the challenge. Start off in Mountain Town. It is on an interloper setting, and you cannot perform certain actions until you find research books and read them. So the only research book that we haven't found yet is a harvesting book, so we can't harvest any animals. So we just got done foraging at Forlorn Muskeg, and we're working our way back towards Mystery Lake. We do have saplings for our bow. However, since we don't have harvesting, we can't harvest guts to cure them to make the bow. So that's where we're at. We left off in the Bleak Inlet Cave connecting to Forlorn Muskeg, and we're going to go ahead and pick it up from there. We're going to see if we can't find a carcass harvesting book and continue on our way towards Timberwolf Mountain, towards the summit. So let's get back into it. So we are currently on day 11. So let's go ahead and see what it's like outside here. Alright, a little bit fog, but not too bad. We're going to go ahead and head out though. Weather's pretty calm, so we'll get our torch ready though, just in case we run into a wolf. Not too cold either, only 1 arrow down, so good temperature for traveling. So, as I said in the intro, we did finish foraging. We got our hatchet and our knife, and we got 14 arrowheads. So we're going to go ahead and head back to Mystery Lake. I don't see any signs of a moose spawn around here, so I think we're safe there. We'll see if we can't collect any cattails that we see on the way. Without the carcass harvesting book, it's a little bit tougher to get food. Obviously we can get cattails or any prepared food, but we can't harvest any meat to cook it, so these cattails become pretty important when you can't take down any animals or harvest them. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone that's joined me on this adventure. I appreciate you watching, whether it's live while I'm doing this or whether it's video on demand later on. I do post all these to YouTube, so if you miss an episode or want to rewatch it or something like that, or see another challenge or anything, you can go to my YouTube channel. The link is in my Twitch page, and all the videos are posted there. So there is a blind, a hunting blind, that's kind of over there-ish, I think. It's hard to see in the fog. If we can see it, we're going to go check it out. Potentially could be a book there, but it's definitely not something that I'm going to risk my life for or anything. If we don't find a carcass harvesting book before we get back to Mystery Lake, we'll probably just go into Pleasant Valley and see if we can't find one there. I think there'll be a good chance that we do find one in Pleasant Valley. Because we really need to get some guts for a bow. Let's just grab as many cattails as we can. We did leave some in Mystery Lake at the camp office, so we do have some extras there. But right now, that's the only food we have is cattails, which isn't bad. I mean, nothing wrong with just eating cattails. It's definitely a staple on Interloper.
I could eat a horse. I'd stand a lot because I love horses.
Now, normally I'd probably head back a little more directly towards Mystery Lake, but you really can't pass up this weather, this opportunity to gather things in Forlorn. There's so many cattails here. I think there's somewhere close to 400, like 370 something. So that's a lot of calories. So there's that hunting blind. Probably gonna have to kind of make a circle around towards it. Well, that's what I was afraid of.
If I don't warm him up soon.
That's the risk you take, unfortunately. So, don't know if we can get across this without it. We're going too slow. We're going to fall in again. Astrid's not running very fast. Okay. Well, that stinks. Let's find a place to start a fire. Luckily, we've read our fire starting book, so we can just start a fire anywhere. And we're going to have to dry off here, otherwise we're going to lose a lot of health. I think we're just too heavy to run very fast, so...
Come on, little fire.
I believe in the DLC update, I think you get hypothermia right away if you fall in, instead of just the risk. But I'm not 100% sure on that. See, we just got the hypothermia risk. We don't actually have hypothermia. So actually, we're not doing too bad. We just got our pants and boots, socks, all that wet. Our upper body's actually still dry, so cleared up pretty nice too. I think we're just, yeah, we're a little heavy, so I don't know why we couldn't run very fast, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and eat something while we're here. And we're just kind of hanging out. Fill our belly. And we'll just try and dry out these clothes as much as possible. Depending on what the weather does, we may have to take off with wet clothes, but so your clothes do dry faster if you drop them on the ground there, especially next to a fire, then wear them. Most times, unless they're soaking wet like this, I don't drop them. I just kind of wear them and let them dry out. But in this case, they'll just start freezing. to your body, and then you can actually still get frostbite if your clothes freeze completely. So grab these sticks. As you can see, they're starting to dry out. They're still pretty wet, but luckily we have good weather, so that's going to help us out a ton. Let's go ahead and harvest these torches. And we might read for an hour or two just to get them clothes a little drier. And we'd be in real trouble if this was a blizzard or something, but with this weather, so far we're okay. So let's see if we can't read for an hour. Just let our clothes dry off a little bit more. We'll do an archery book. How we're doing? Yeah, they're almost dry. One more hour should do it, as long as the weather holds. And even if it doesn't, at least our clothes will be dry. So, so let's just go ahead and see if we can't get another hour of reading in. Okay, clothes should be pretty good. There we go. Alright, let's put all those back on. Here we go. Alright, so I'm a little surprised. I don't think I can get up on this log either. Yeah, I can't. Well, usually I can just run across that, but for some reason, maybe because I'm heavy and a little tired, I can't. So we're just going to kind of go around the long way then. We may not be able to hit that blind, which is fine. There's a small chance there's a book in there, but it's definitely not worth killing ourselves over. I'm sure we'll find one on the way to Timberwolf Mountain, or in Timberwolf Mountain, so. Let's grab these rose hips. Just got to look out for the bear. Make sure he's not out patrolling. Because if we run into him, then we get mauled even worse, so. A lot of times you can hear the bear. I can kind of hear it growling and its footsteps, things like that, so. Helps to stop every now and then and just kind of listen. I may not have gotten hypothermia right away because the water's shallow. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I think if you fall in like the ocean, like a Desolation Point or Coastal Highway, where you fall completely under, I think you get hypothermia right away. But here, because it was only waist deep, I don't get hypothermia right away. Think, but I wouldn't quote me on that. That could be completely off. I'm headed back over this way because I saw a sapling I want to grab. It was a birch. Starting to get a little foggy again, but we should be fine as long as we don't run face first into a bear. See the bear. Something doesn't sound quite right over there. I think I'm gonna take a little detour over here. I can't tell if it's the bear or if I'm hearing something else, but a lot of times being cautious is gonna save your life in this game. Usually when you start just running out there, you start making mistakes, and that's when you fall in the ice or get mauled by a bear. I'm gonna go this way for right now. There's a wolf, but I'm not too worried about that. We'll just get rid of him. So that's the tower up there, and there's usually some rabbits up there, but that's about it. Not a whole lot, so I don't go up there. Especially on a challenge run, it just seems kind of like a waste. On a regular interloper, it's definitely worth going up there, getting the rabbits, getting whatever food, checking it out. It's also a Polaroid location, so if you're trying to do the whole mapping thing, always a good idea to go up there. Sorry, my dog hears any sound and thinks that someone's here, which probably is not the case. Yeah, definitely no one here, but she'll hear the neighbors or, you know, someone down the street or something and start barking, thinking they're at our front door. Excuse me. Alright, well, so the train tracks are just ahead. There might be another wolf in our way. But the bear shouldn't be patrolling this far. Usually he stays kind of more over there. I think we're going to take all of the farm in Pleasant Valley. I considered going into the ravine first, but I think I'm going to wait until I have a carcass harvesting book. There's rabbits and carcasses and stuff in there, and I just doesn't feel good passing them up. All right, back into Mystery Lake. I'm going to make a quick fire just to grab a few more torches. We're not really cold, but I only have 2 torches left, and they're not very good quality, so...
Okay, that didn't work.
And Astra's not starting fires again. Wow, Astra,
Come on,
really?
fire. Come on.
75% chance, and still can't start the fire. This is why you light a torch before you know, instead of with a match, you light the torch and then you have multiple attempts of the fire, because this would be the 3rd match we'd have used if we'd just used matches. Usually not a big deal on lower difficulties, but Interloper there's a lot less matches. And if you're planning on doing a very long run, you're going to need them. Let's add a little bit more fuel. You're going to run into some Interloper players that don't really use torches. Nothing wrong with it either way. Just kind of personal preference. I like having them. They give you a little bit of warmth bonus. And they help with any surprise wolves.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Maybe late game they're not as necessary, but like in this fog I can't see a wolf very far. But with this torch, if there's one coming at me, I should be okay. Let's see, we could as long as the weather stays good. So we're going to want to take all of our arrows and feathers, all our saplings, and I want to take the quality tools. There should be some, but you never know, so we'll take those with us too. Besides tonight, or today's a perfect traveling day other than the fog. I mean, we're not losing any temperature. So if we can just grab our stuff and head towards the dam, that would be ideal. Sounds like the wind might start picking up though. So we're going to go up the train tracks. The other way, there can be a moose, or there is a moose. We know that's a moose spawn, so I'd like to avoid going that way if possible. Let's see. I think one of these was, that's the advanced guns. I thought we started reading one of these frontier shooting guides. I don't know. We read that already, yeah. So, let's grab what we need and we'll head out. I'm gonna grab all of those. Let's grab one of those. Another sewing kit, pretty heavy. We'll leave those cattails for now. Let's see. How many cattail heads do we have? Drop some of those. Anything else we want to get rid of? Let's get rid of these marine flares. We don't need those. Really need the books, but we'll take them with us for now. Let's grab these saplings. Alright, well, let's head to the dam. We're a little tired, but we should be fine. So the good news is it's really hard to get lost just going to the dam, because all you got to do is follow the train tracks the whole way. Hello, dear. There could be a flare or some more feathers on the way as well. We didn't quite get to the entirety of the derailment. We just went inside because of the wolves, so we'll see. There might be some more stuff out there for us to find, as well as some wolves. There'll probably be some wolves waiting for us, but Other than the fog, it's actually a really nice traveling day. We fell into the water, but we're able to dry off and no wind. So, it's really been a pretty decent day. All those birds mean we're getting close to the derailment. Now we've already searched inside the rail car for books and things like that, so don't have to go in there again. There's usually a corpse and a carcass sometimes here. So we'll search those, pick up any feathers we find as well. Stupid. I don't know why it does that sometimes. After you aim it like that, it'll automatically just drop it for no reason. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. See? I didn't do that. It just did it on its own. I don't get it. But weird game glitch deal or something. Alright, where's our truck? See there. I mean, so far that hasn't, like, killed me or anything, but it has been pretty annoying. So we've already looted the entire dam, so we don't need to waste time doing that. We can just walk right through it. But it is getting pretty dark. So we'll probably spend the night there or in one of the trailers. So I think in Pleasant Valley we'll do the normal loop, head up to Signal Hill, to the farmhouse, and then just kind of see what we find and go from there. Train loading area. Doesn't look like there's going to be an aurora tonight. But that is one reason why you may not want to go through the dam at night, because if an aurora suddenly hits and you're standing on one of those live wires, that can be the end of your run right there. So I think we'll probably sleep in a trailer. We're almost there, Astrid, and you can sleep. Of course, if we sleep in the dam, we don't have to worry about the wolf in the morning. I guess we can just sleep in the entrance of the dam. If you sleep in the trailers, it's fine, but there's a wolf that can be up here, so just got to be aware of that when you get up. Usually like closing that gate just so a wolf doesn't wander in here, but must have forgot. See if there's any more feathers around here now. See any? All right, we'll take a nice little sleep here. Okay, let's get some food in us. So there'll be some cattails in Winding River. Not a lot, but there'll be a few. Okay. Get some water. Just see if there's anything else we can do to pass a little bit more time. I think we got some stuff there. Yep. Top off the water and get some sleep. Sounds lovely outside. Let's get another hour of sleep, get our stamina up. Okay. Don't need either of those. Anything we want to leave here in the dam? Let's just double check. You know, let's refill our lantern, and we'll leave this jerry can here. Pretty big and heavy. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. That'll make us a little lighter. Sounds wonderful outside. Come on, let me over. There we go. Well, it doesn't sound windy anymore, but I think I'll just read an hour just in case. Let's see, not that. Let's read. The problem is, once we go out the store, we can't come back in it. Well, we'll risk it. Okay. Well, it's not a storm, but it's not pretty either, so... Here, my wolf buddy already getting rabbits. I just wanted to check in these pipes. I don't think there's anything in them, but you never know. I think one of these has a, yeah, it's got a backpack, but you got to break down all these boxes to get to it. Seems like a lot of work for a backpack. I don't know, maybe there's something really valuable in it. It's starting to clear up some. wolf down there eating that rabbit. There's usually a corpse or a carcass up here. Looks like a carcass this time. Just kind of work your way up there. There we go. Check for any feathers. Not seeing any. Okay. Hello, Karen. That's a different Karen than the one at the supermarket or whatever. It's wants to see the manager. I think there's a way to get up there and keep going, but I don't recall exactly how you do it. I think you run and I can't remember. Anyways, doesn't really matter. This way works fine for me. And there's cattails, so. So check out this little cave up here. Sometimes there's a skill book in there. Maybe there's a carcass harvesting one. I don't know. Alright, what do we got in here? Little fire pit. What's this? Oh, look at that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Field dressing your kill. 10 hours, but we found the book, so. That is the most important part right there. Finding the book. So now we have to read it before we can do anything. But at least we have it. So I think... I don't have the food right now to sit and read it right now, I don't think. Although I would love to harvest some of these carcasses. We may have to wait till either Signal Hill or the farmhouse. Three more maple. Got over here. Okay. Corpse. Alright, another feather. So, good news is we found every book we need. We just got to read some of them. We did find a fishing book, but I'm not too worried about that. So we haven't read it yet. Really? You sprained your wrist picking up a stick, Astrid? Really? How is that even possible?
Gotta warm up somehow.
Alright. Let's continue on. So we do want to try and read that book as soon as possible. That way we can get guts and hides curing. But if we rush it too fast, we won't have enough food. And that could put us in a really bad spot. Probably gonna get just cold right before we get inside the cave. It's 25 outside. And any second now we're gonna get cold. There we go.
Damn.
But
I'm freezing.
caves are right around the corner here, so it's not a big deal. We might have enough food when we get to Signal Hill to read the book. I don't know. Ten hours is a long time. But I also hate leaving all these carcasses behind, too. Okay, well... How are we doing on? Probably pretty heavy. What do we got for sticks? 36 sticks. We'll grab the coal. We don't really need it, but we can at least pile it up somewhere for future use.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Anything down this way? Think so. Maybe some coal. Couple pieces. I think I might make a fire here because I think we're almost out of torches, so. Yeah, we're down to 1 torch. So let's make a little fire. And we'll get some more torches.
I could eat any. That didn't work.
Well, it did not, Astrid. You are correct. But I think the only person you should be upset at is yourself. I mean, you got a 75% chance
Come on,
and you
little
didn't
fire.
start it. Really don't know what else to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see here. I was going to harvest this torch. Yeah, we're really heavy. What time of day is it? How heavy are we? 99. Boy. Let's cook these pork and beans. Get some warm food in us. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I don't have a ton of food, so yeah, 22 cattails, not much water. Could lose some of these books.
That guy who drank his own pee.
Yeah. I know the guy drank his own pee, doesn't seem so crazy. I get it. Could drop some sticks. Well, we'll drop some coal at the entrance too. Maybe we can just drop it here. Alright, let's drop it so we can see it. What do we got? How much coal? Yeah, 26 is a lot. So let's drop 16. That'll help. And we'll drop some sticks. Okay. Alright, that'll help a little bit. Oh, hold on, I got a message from somebody. Yeah. Sorry about that. We'll leave that coal for now. We really don't need... I mean, if this was a long-term interloper run, I'd probably gather it all and set it someplace. Being that it's just a challenge, we probably won't come back through this way too much. You know, maybe once more. Alright, let's see what the weather's like out here. Come on, walking moose. There we go. Alright, this looks good. Not really cold either. This is why I didn't want to stop and read the book. The weather's just been so nice so far. I don't see the bear. Hey. So there can be a bear that patrols around here. See him right now. We're going to head up towards Signal Hill. We'll hit the Hunter's Blind right there and the cave on the way. Sounds like a wolf got a rabbit. Nothing in here. What are you doing to that poor rabbit? Leave that rabbit alone, meanie. Alright. Check in here for anything useful. Trackers are useful. Looks like that's about it. Grr, grr, mean old wolf. Are you done yet? No, still eating them. Yummy. Is that a yummy rabbit? Is that a yummy rabbit? Go away. I don't really want the rabbit, but you are in my way. Okay. Up to Signal Hill. So we should be able to loot Signal Hill and head straight to the farm, assuming the weather doesn't change rapidly. And the farm will drop our saplings, our arrow making stuff, a lot of that stuff. And depending on the food we find, we might read our carcass harvesting book. We'll just kind of see. I'd like to get it done as soon as possible. No bear yet. Okay. I think we're bear free. Yep, I think we're okay. If not, well, we'll run as fast as we can and hopefully not get eaten. Anything on the ground? Nope, I didn't see anything. Okay. Let's loot here pretty quick.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Alright. Okay, here's a flare and a sewing kit. Alright, what do we got? Coffee, soup, sardines. We got under here. What's that? Second pair of combat pants. That's good.
I'll take it.
Those are new work boots. Grab that even though we don't need it. Oh, look at that. Combat pants and a Mackinac jacket. I think you could get plaid shirts on Interloper. Or maybe... Oh, that's weird. It is a custom Interloper though, so maybe it's one of those weird glitches. Alright, well those ones are new. And those are in horrible shape, but... Yeah. Okay, anyways. Let's head out. I don't think the loot up here is quite as good after the update, but it's still pretty good. I always recommend coming up to Signal Hill. So we're going to take the shortcut down to the farmhouse over there. Well, it should be over this way. We can just kind of go down this little snow chute the whole way. And you'll probably get some sprains, but you won't fall. So you get a sprain like that. I like his zigzag. You can probably go straight down, but... Check out for the bear. I think that torch is going to die. Oh, okay. We got it. I was afraid that torch would die before we got a second one. Okay. Sounds like the wind's starting to pick up. Gotta make sure the bear's not in our way, and we'll be good. So yeah, we came right down that hill, and the farm is... If a blizzard hit, you just follow the road. Speaking of a blizzard hitting, the Long Dark said, what was that? You were talking about a blizzard? I am more than happy to provide one for you. Welcome to Pleasant Valley, where the weather is always pleasant. Let's just check in here real quick. Probably nothing in here. We'll grab a little snack. Okay. Yeah, didn't think so. There's usually not much in here, if anything. I know after the update there'll be some stuff up there, but before the update there's nothing. There never has been. At least I've never found anything up there.
Jeez, this is cold.
I know it is cold, Astrid. I may have mentioned it is worth checking those tractors even on Interloper. I found like sodas and flares in there on Interloper. So let's just run. We're going to spend the night here for sure.
It's too cold to think.
So Three Strikes Farm is over that way. I don't usually go there very much.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Maybe once, just to kind of see what loot's there, but it's kind of a tough place because there's no intact buildings, so if you get caught there in a storm, you could be in trouble. All right. So, first thing we're going to do is drop all of our saplings. We have a bunch, and we want them to start curing. Next, I'm going to pull out our lantern. We're going to eat something so we don't lose well fed. Looks like we got a second
This'll
can
come in
opener.
handy.
Don't need it though. Cooking pot. I think this note is just a recipe, if I remember correctly. Okay.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Take all this toilet water for now. Oh, Astrid, let's see. What do we have for you to eat? Just maple syrup. There you go. Well, it sounds like we've gotten here in time. Well, let's check the basement. Really, Astrid? Your tummy's already growling. I just gave you a whole bottle of maple syrup. Like, how could you still be hungry after that? Alright.
I think I can use this.
Old-time guaranteed matches. Those won't be there after the update. At least not guaranteed. Mag lens. A heavy hammer, but we don't need it. So on a normal interloper run, I'd probably take it and stash it somewhere. Probably still here, but just so it's a little easier to find. Another fishing book.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
But being that this is a challenge run, I'm not going to take it anywhere. I'm just going to leave it. So I think I'm also going to leave my other tools here for now. And my feathers. Now don't let me forget that these are here, because last time I took off and, yeah, left all my feathers and arrowheads here and forgot to grab them. Which was one of the reasons why I was shooting things with a flare gun, because I forgot to grab my arrows. So So I think, if I'm not mistaken, let's see, this 9. I thought this big bed was warmer than that small bed, but yeah, plus 12.5. So it doesn't really matter right now, but if you are on like an early interloper, this bed is warmer. Okay, so first things first. We want to try to repair these pants because they're in really low condition.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Let's get some food. All right. We're not going to be able to read because we got sprained wrists, so drop those. Drop that. So we'll just try and repair. Oh, probably too dark now. Nope, not yet. We're just going to try and repair what we can. All right. Craft some of these. Oh, the wind finally stopped. Oh, it's so loud in here with that. Okay. Let's get a drink. We'll get some sleep. Where's the bed? There it is. Oh, got an Aurora. Okay. All right, well, let's grab some curtains real quick. Just want to have some cloth. Okay. So, let's take stock of things here. So, we are a little heavy, but not horrible. I think what I want to do is start a fire, and we're going to cook some stuff.
Man, I could eat anything.
My dog's hearing the neighbors again. Thing is, they don't really live that close. It's just easy for my dog to hear, I guess. I don't know. Alright. So we're going to cook all the food we got. Even if we're not going to eat it, I want to cook it so that we can get cooking points. And we'll cook all the teas we can as well. So right now we're just trying to get some cooking points. Not a big deal, but it is kind of nice to level up cooking as much as possible. I have a feeling we'll probably be done with the challenge before we hit cooking level 5, but you never know. Okay, we can eat that. This is a good way to level up cooking, really on any level that you're playing. Just cooking teas, because they're so readily available. Teas, coffees, just cook everything you can find. Must be out of water. Okay. So let's make water now. We're just going to make a ton of water. Don't think I have anything else to make water in. Nope. Alright, now while that's going, we should have time to read a chapter. Barely, but yes. Okay.
I'm starving.
Olive oil, yes, perfect. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, we're probably pretty heavy right now, Astrid. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop this can opener. We really don't need it anymore. It's not heavy, but... Okay. So that's a little bit of weight. I'm going to drop 2 of those flares. 2 should be more than enough for now. this small arms. We don't need that. We don't need that for right now. We don't really need this either. Keep the harvesting, obviously. Don't need that many of those, and one of those will be fine. Okay. Now what else we got? Let's eat this dog food. Might give us food poisoning, but hopefully not.
What a way to die.
Okay.
I just want to die.
Well, that, not exactly what we had planned, especially with half the day left. Okay. We're not going to be able to read because we have food poisoning, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah. And so we've treated it, we just got to sleep. But the weather's really nice, I think. We may take off, even though we still have food poisoning. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Probably not the smartest idea, but we're gonna lose some health most likely. But we'll be okay. We're going to head up to the plane crash and Skeeter's Ridge. Not sure how much health we lose because of that food poisoning, but it shouldn't kill us or anything. Shouldn't, I say.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Shouldn't, as our health starts dropping. But we'll drink to kind of counteract it a little bit. We'll drink some birch bark tea. That'll help counteract the food poisoning a little bit.
The fire. Hot fire.
Probably would have been wiser to just hang out there, wait till night, sleep off the food poisoning, but I think we'll be okay. Should have just waited to eat that dog food till tonight, but Gotta take advantage of the good weather sometimes. And it is beautiful weather. Besides, it's not too far up to the crash site. I mean, it's just right up the hill there.
I can't feel my hands.
That's alright, you don't need hands, Astrid. Just need feet to walk. No hands needed. Grab these cattails.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
I don't know if I believe that, Astrid. You've probably been pretty cold before. Remember when we fell into the water at Forlorn Muskeg? Yeah, that was pretty cold. I bet you were colder then. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but pretty much guarantee it was colder. Alright. Up the hill we go. I'm watching my dog sleep and she's like twitching her little nose. Must be having a dream. Oop. Are you paying attention? See? Just watching my dog and I went the wrong way. Gotta go up this way.
I could eat a horse.
You leave those horses alone, Astrid. No horses for you. Alright. We're almost to the plane crash. We'll look through the luggage quickly. We don't really need any clothing, except for maybe another wool toque. But other than that, and some better socks, we're really doing pretty good on clothing. Astrid's really tired because of the food poisoning.
This'll come in handy.
Hey, another can of dog food, Astrid. That one's new, so... Okay. Let's see. Let's warm up just a tad, Astrid. Let's get back here, and let's see if we can't repair something, just to warm up.
Okay.
It's an hour. Well, yeah. Let's drink a coffee. Food poisoning is kicking our butt. But we really need to see if we can make it to yeah. We might be able to survive in the cave, but I don't really want to risk it if I don't have to. Could go to Skeeter's basement. Boy, I don't know. Boy, that's a risk no matter what we do. I mean, the Prepper's Cache would be the smarter place to go. Let's skip searching the plane crash for now. I mean, we really have pretty much the best clothes we can get, except for better socks and another Mackinac or something. Let's do that. We'll just grab any food we happen to see. If there's any in there.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh. We'll check up here real quick. See if there's anything good. And looks like nope. Okay. A buck. Definitely don't need that. Any bear? Okay, I don't see a bear. Yeah, we should be alright to make it to the Prepper's Cache, so. We'll get there.
'Cause I'm gonna eat a tree.
Then we'll sleep for the night. That'll get rid of our food poisoning.
Oh, the stomach.
I know. I know.
God, it hurts.
You'll be okay, Astrid. Took your medication. You just gotta get you some sleep. I know, I should have just waited to eat that food till nighttime. I knew better, but I figured I'd be okay. I mean, I am okay. I just... we still got about half our health left. So we'll be fine. Check up here real quick. Okay, never mind. We won't check up there real quick. We'll go this way. Let's go this way instead. How about that? flare's not going to stop the bear, but if there's a wolf, it will stop the wolf. So,
I could eat a horse. Let's say I'm not, because I love horses.
even tired, we should be faster than a walking bear. Obviously, we're not faster than a running bear, but looks like he turns, so... Hello, Mr. Bear. How are you? So that bear patrols by the plane crash. So you gotta be careful when you leave the front, because he can be there. So we gotta be careful. If we got attacked by a wolf right now, we'd be dead.
I can't feel my feet.
We got like half health and we're really tired. But we shouldn't run into a wolf. Shouldn't. So we'll check over here for food real quick and go down into the bunker. And I think tomorrow we'll head up into Timberwolf. Some wood. Don't need. Some more wood. Cooking pot.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Well, we're going to eat some stuff and sleep here pretty soon, Astrid. I know you're not very happy with me. Okay.
I'll take it.
No, we will not, Astrid. Just say, oh, that's great. Okay. It's usually pretty much nothing in here on Inner River anyways, so... Alright, so let's eat and sleep. So it doesn't matter what we eat. Not that we have anything low condition anyways. Because we already have food poisoning. So if we had other low condition food, we could eat it fine. So we'll eat these cattails, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll get rid of our food poisoning. Besides, we got to lose some weight because we got a rope to climb anyways, so eating these cattails will help get our weight down. Alright. Let's see if we are thirsty enough we can drink one of these. So we won't gain any health back, but we'll at least cure our food poisoning. And we may have gained a little health back. What time is it? Okay, still kind of early. Let's drink another one of these, and we're not going to get a lot of health, but we'll get as much back as we can. Alrighty then, so it's not quite daylight. One more and it'll be daylight. Okay. Let's work on this book some more since it's really stormy out there. Still doesn't sound very good. It's alright. It's a book I really want to finish anyways. Okay, there we go. Sounding a little better. Let's finish it off real quick. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we have finished carcass harvesting. Excellent. So now we want to get to Timberwolf Mountain. So let's eat all these and we'll head up. Still sounds kind of windy, but we should be fine, I think. Coffee, drink some water. I think we'll be pretty close to underweight. Alright, how close are we? Almost. But we can drop these cans. There we go. Alright. See what the weather's like and we'll probably head up to Timberwolf. Okay, windy, cold, but not stormy, so... So we're going to try and hug this wall as much as possible to block the wind. As that will save us some temperature. Oh, looks like it's calmed down. Maybe. Oh. Just moved to right in front of us, like it always does. Long Dark said, "Oh, you're walking this way. The wind's suddenly going to change to right in your face. How do you like that?" Because that's what the Long Dark does. Going to Timberwolf Mountain, the wind's blowing the same way it was before. It changed. Interesting.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Okay, sticks. Now the wind's at our back, which is okay. I think we're going to run some. Sticks.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Sticks everywhere. Hey, look, we found a landing gear. Alright, let's be careful just in case there's a moose. I don't see any moose markings.
Oh, so cold.
Okay. Don't think this is a moose spawn. I think we're safe. However, now that we've read our carcass harvesting, oh, Astrid, killing me. Alright. Not gonna mess with you rabbits right now. Oh, maybe I will. Where'd your buddy go? Where did your buddy go? Did he run away? Oh, there he is. There's your buddy. Oh. Why do you always gotta move right when I throw the rock? Okay. Well. He gets to survive for the time being. Alright. What do I got? Another heavy hammer. Okay, well. Soda. Hey, look, another carcass harvesting book.
This'll come in handy.
Sewing kit. Something back there. Probably a granola bar. Oh. And a dog food.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Good news is, Astrid, you do not have to. Nope. I want that. I want this. I forgot I still have 2 mag lenses on me.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Perfect.
Alright, let's... Is there anything to cook? I don't think so. No. Other than some teas, I think we're good there. So let's just make some water. While we harvest our rabbits. How long are you going to take to get these guts? Use the knife. Okay, drop these guts. And the hide. Alright, fire we got? We got that much. Okay. Let's do some repairs. Okay. We got plenty of water. Let's grab some torches for tomorrow. Okay, time of night is it? All right. So we are at 92, so we're pretty heavy. So we're going to need to drop quite a bit here. Definitely don't need 2 of those, or 3 of those. Don't need all of those. Don't need the book for now. Let's eat that. Hopefully it won't give us food poisoning. Okay. Definitely don't need 2 mag lenses. We're not going to need a pry bar to go up there. How close are we? 2 hours. Okay. We might read that in the morning just to finish it off. Drink that soda in the morning. Okay. We can drop water and stuff too. So what time is it? I wonder if we can get an hour reading in. Probably not, but let's see. So where is my book? There we go. I don't think we'll get it in, but we'll see. Oh, we did. Okay. All right. It's early. Let's get rid of anything else we're not going to need for sure. Like these feathers. Not that they're that heavy, but those. Those. We'll drink the soda. Alright, let's eat these cattails. We're gonna get more on the way. We'll probably drop some water, I think. Okay, what else? Oh. We'll just read the last chapter in here and let it warm up a little bit. I can drop that. Okay, what's the weather look like? It's cold, but it's sunny and clear, so... let's do it. We'll drop some things at the ropes if we need to, but... just want to make sure we didn't bring any smelly stuff with us. We still have our hacksaw. Should be enough to get us in all the crates up there, even if there isn't one. We can check in here real quick to see if there's a second one, but I'm not counting on it. Some gloves, some firewood, yeah. Check these cupboards real quick. Storm lantern, okay, I didn't think so.
Sure getting cold.
Alright, don't see the bear. Put that away, it'll be faster getting cattails without it.
It's a goddamn freezing.
I know, Astrid, but we need these cattails. We don't have any other food right now. And we're gonna need food to get to the summit. There's a good number of cattails over here. Problem is, bear's also over here sometimes, so gotta be careful of that. But as long as you avoid him, you can get yourself quite a few cattails. couple more. All right. Probably make a fire up on top of this hill. It's usually a pretty safe place to make a fire. So, assuming the wind doesn't pick up, that is. We're doing on hypothermia. Still kind of low, but okay, there's the bear. So let's make a fire over here real quick. Warm up, drop some teas. Just kind of tuck it right in here. Yep, that'll work. Probably could have done a Maglin's fire, but we got more than enough matches right now. We'll get more at the summit, so.
Come on, little fire. Come on!
Well, don't get mad at me, Astrid. You're the one lighting it.
Come on, little fire.
You're supposed to put that away, Astrid, not light it. Put it away. There we go. Alright, let's drop some teas. Looks like it's going to start getting stormy, which is not good. That is not looking pretty. At all. Boy, if thinking we're gonna have a blizzard here soon. I don't know about this one, guys. If blizzard hits, we might be in trouble, but we could also make it to the cave, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's coming in fast now. Well, good news is we're not too far from the Mountaineer's hut, so if it blows our fire out, which it just did, we can head back there. Problem is we're going directly into the wind, but Don't have much choice. Throw out a flare just in case we run into a wolf, but we shouldn't. Almost there, Astrid.
I'm starting to feel numb. Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Abort mission. Back to the Mountaineers' hut. Wow, we're still not warm in here? Even with all those clothes. That's pretty crazy. We have good clothes on too, and we're not warm inside the Mountaineers' hut.
Come on, little fire. Right on.
There you go. Well, that can go in the fire. I'd say unless this storm clears really quick, we're going to be stuck here for the night. Midday. Still doesn't sound great. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think we're stuck here for now. Unless that wind dies really, really quick. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Oof. Well, I think what we're going to do is, yeah, we're going to, I only got about half energy though. So I think we're going to call it here for today. When we come back, we'll decide. We might head up there because we should be able to make it at least to... Well, we only got half energy. I don't know. I'll think about it. But we're in the Mountaineer's hut. We've got all the books read that we need read for right now. We just need to read a fishing book if we want to. But other than that, we should be good on books. So we're going to head up to the summit is the plan. Get everything we need up there, head back down, make a bow, get our furs, all that. So that'll be another episode. I want to thank everyone for joining me, though. I appreciate it. Everyone that watched and is going to watch later on video on demand. If you enjoyed what you saw, I invite you to go ahead and give a follow on Twitch and a subscribe on Facebook. Or not Facebook, on YouTube. They're both completely free, and it just lets you know when I'm going to be streaming and when I post new episodes, things like that. So I'd appreciate that if you feel so inclined to do so. Other than that, we'll be back. I'm not sure exactly when, but we'll do another episode, and we will see if we can't complete this challenge here pretty soon. So thank you everyone very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or evening wherever you live.